Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 11. And today, we are not playing Manchester City. We're playing Chelsea there in PSG. So, it's not great. So, I've built my first tactic, my friends, which I will show you in a second. I built the tactic for the Tottenham game, but it was more thinking of the future playing PSG. So, it's quite attacking because we need goals. We're 4-1 down. It's unlikely, but we do have a Peter Crouch away goal to hopefully cling on to something. We beat Tottenham, though, played really well. Lukaku getting on the score sheet, and he's actually finding a bit of form finally. Rashford and Eric Bailly with a 94th minute, cheeky one. And then, okay, we did lose against Brighton, and we were awful. Like, it was night and day difference between that and the Tottenham game. So for 60 minutes, we played the new tactic, and it was awful. We hadn't had a shot on target. I changed to back to what we had been using and been successful this season with, and it just didn't change anything. So, yeah, bit of a slip-up with the Brighton game, but then we bounced back, smashed Spurs. Spurs? We didn't smash. I went to say Tottenham, and then I went to say Spurs. It's still not Tottenham. It's Southampton. Lukaku, Alexis Sanchez back from injury, a Varane and an own goal. Cheeky. Right. Okay, let's have a look at the league table. We're in the fight. The good thing is, Arsenal haven't pulled away too much. 7 points. We've played a game more. It's doable. Remember, we are only expected to get Champions League this year, just kind of sort of as we go to rebuild. Yeah. It's going to be tricky, boys. It's going to be tricky. I'll show you the tactic. It's a 4-3-3. Because I looked at my team, and we got a lot of strikers. So what do you do when you have a lot of strikers? Well, you play 3 up top. Maybe this is helping Lukaku. He really struggled as a lone striker. He kind of struggled as part of a 2. So if we make him part of a 3, it will be fine. As I said, a variation of this was considered a little bit OP in FM19. I haven't found that so far in the games. We just got beaten by Brighton. I think that's what suggests a bit. But we're going to give it a go. I'm hoping we can get it to work because, like I said, we've got Sanchez, we've got Rashford, we've got Lukaku, we've got Crouch, we've got Martial. We've got so many good strikers. So we're going to give it a game. So it's sort of positive, slightly short passing. There's nothing too crazy about it. And then in transition, distribute sort of a bit shorter, hold the shape, counter press, just keep possession a little bit more, and then try and win it back. Basically, it's nothing revolutionary. It might be shit, but we will go with it. We need goals. The only problem I have today is that. Oh, do you like my sweeper keeper hat? By the way, it's a tad warm. It's a bit sticking up a bit. There you go. You can see more of the screen then if I pull that, mate. It's Pogba's not fit. He's 86%, and I was like, okay. He's like one of our best players. He needs to play some part. And I was thinking, when you're 3 goals down, I think it's more important that you get off to a good start. So I'd rather play Pogba from the start and maybe sub him at half time as opposed to bringing him on at half time. That's what I'm thinking because we need goals early. It's a long shot, lads. But Lukaku's got goals in him now. Sanchez just come back and he's scoring. Rashford's popped in with one as well. Fellaini's, of course, banging him in. No, he's not banging him in, is he? He's doing Fellaini things, elbows and shit. Okay, Cavani, Lozano, Mbappe, Di Maria, Kevin Campbell, Verratti. Yeah, they're all right, aren't they? Rock the gas bar. I'm glad some people got that joke. Old people in the comments got my rock the gas bar joke. Let's just give him a bit of Jesus power. Let's go, boy. We need a goal. I feel like in the first 20 minutes to really, give them something to worry about. Right. De Gea has just signed a new contract, 250 grand a week, with, of course, the Loki Doki patented 50% every year wage rise for the next 4 years. He's delighted with it, funny enough. Okay. We're just going to, every contract I sign now is just going to be a 50% every year wage rise. We might have to just holiday 5 seasons at the end after we finish up at the end of this season, just to see how Man United get on. Right. Pogs. That's what we want from your Pogs. Usefulness. Okay, Fellaini. Into Pogs. Fellaini's got space, because people are scared of his elbows. Lukaku lays it off to Rashford. Got space on this left. There we go. Lovely ball to blonde bombshell Luke Shaw. He's making a run. Cuts inside. It's a great run. Can he find a ball? Sanchez. Why'd you float it up to Sanchez? He's not exactly a Peter Crouch, is he? But it's a decent start. Shaw with the corner. Right into the mixer. Marquinhos heads it away, but Pogba's going to get it back. Can he find a ball across? Shaw again with the right foot this time, and Lukaku heads it across. That's quite a good clearance from Lukaku. Point blank as well. But we're dominating. This is a good start. Let's just keep it going. Pogba's down to 8% and he's anxious. No, he's composed. Okay, Fellaini's anxious. Dani Alves is now motivated. Come on, boys. Just a bit of encouragement. This is a bright start, though. This is a very, very bright start. Alexis Sanchez has just done him. He's beaten another. What a run this is. Ball across. Rashford. Why is every ball like a floated, wanky cross? Just ping it along the ground. I know I've got it on mixed crossing, but when it says mixed, I'm pretty sure that means a variety, not float it to the back post every single time. I found that in FM18. There was just too many. Despite saying like low crosses, they're like, oh, do you mean float it to the back post, boss? No, low crosses. What, like the high one? No, close to the ground. I know you're footballers, but you're not that stupid. Or maybe. Okay, we're going again, boys. We're going again. We've got him rattled. Cheeky back heel. What a back heel that was. Oh, Luke Shaw's forgotten the ball, but he's got it back. Pogba beats the referee. Oh, Alexis Sanchez. He's drifted by. Yes! Come on, boys. That's it. Grab the ball. That's what we like, Sanchez. I don't know why he dribbled away from goal when one-on-one. It's an unusual tactic. I think it's almost a handicap system for himself because he's too good. He's thinking, nah, it's too easy, mate. I'm going to get a tighter angle, make it more difficult for myself, and then I just look better. But we're off. Okay. That's good. A second. Remember, we've got the away goal, so we only need a 3-0 victory against PSG. It's doable. And Mbappe's just picked up a knock. That's bonus points. Oh, it's a horrible Lukaku. Yes! Oh, it's a massive mistake. Come on, boys. Rock the Gaspar has made an absolute howler. What has he done here? Oh, it's just a really bad header. Lukaku pounces like a giant tiger. And we're 2-0 up. Okay, Mbappe's down to 67%. They should really probably take him off at half-time. Right, Pogs. Sure. Unfortunately, Neymar is out injured, which is a real pain in the bum. Oh, that's deep. Oh, my word. We are all over them, boys. Absolutely. We just need one more goal and a clean sheet. If we can get the goal, I will channel my inner Jose Mourinho and we'll just go really defensive. Long ball. We owe him. How's Pogs? I'll give him 15. You got this, Pogs. Can we do it? Oh, this will be good. This will be good. Oh, the Pog. Nice one. Straight on it. Pog's having a great game. I think we did the right thing playing in first half. But we still need another goal. There's not plenty of time. We don't need to go crazy with this. Because a goal for them is really going to screw things up a little bit. So let's keep it going. Pogs is down to 7. He's hanging on. Might be soon time. Di Maria. No, that's far too much space. Whew. They're having a couple of chances. I don't like it. Draxler's on for Mbappe. Okay, we need to take Pogs off now. He's down to 68%. Okay, Fred. Advanced playmaker. Juan's got a bit more of a passing range. When do we unleash the crouch? It's the secret, or it's the not so secret weapon. You know, he's a Champions League record holder. Do we go more attacking? Like, I think we. Okay, let's go attacking. 20 minutes left. All right, I'm going to praise them. So they're just ready for it, up for it. One matter. This is it. You see? This is it. Ball in. The fucking boys. It's Rashford. It's 3-0. And Rashford's ball one out. Okay, shh. Calm. I don't know why I'm shushing. Who am I shushing? Myself. Okay? Doesn't make for a good YouTube video. A better passing range. I literally brought him on. And then he pings a set piece like that across. This is where I pause it a sec. This is where I always worry, right? It's like, there's two mindsets here. One is, we've got the result we need, 15 minutes left, let's back off, just keep hold of what we got. There's also the other side of me, and it's generally the one I go with, is like, hang on, if we're playing so well that we're beating a team 3-0, we'll just carry on. Obviously, we don't want to stay attacking, but maybe I think I'm just going to leave everything else. Just go balanced. Because we are much more likely to score another goal. We could unleash the crouch, couldn't we? Let's do it. Let's do it. He'll beat his own record if he scores. Let's do it, Crouchy. Poacher Crouchy. Loving that. I'm loving that. Okay, everybody else is playing pretty damn well. Okay, Fellaini is maybe the only one. We'll use that as a time wasting. Right, concentrate. This is gonna confuse a minute. Okay, we've got a highlight. If we get a fourth goal now, that means that if they score, it's extra time. It's not ideal. Sanchez, Crouchy's there. Crouchy's there. Oh, that's really bad though. Close him down. Cavani's a bit on his lonesome. We've got a lot of men back. I feel like we should be able to defend this. Don't let him beat you. Okay. Di Maria. Fuck sticks. Oh! Oh! That could have been any number of results come out of that. Looked a bit penalty. Oh, Rashford though. Rashford. Cut it across. Penalty! Come on, give it to Crouchy. Is Crouch taking it? No, is Crouch taking it? No, thank fuck for that. I mean, oh, that's a shame. Is it Juan? Yes! Come on, boys. Justified. I'm justified in keeping going with the tactic and not going all defensive. We've got 10 minutes left. Going to bring on Fred for Fellaini. Come on, boys. Oh, Peter Crouch is nervous. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. This is heroic. Come on. Come on, boys. That's it. No highlights. Loving this. They've given up. Juan Mata, go on. Cherry on the cake? No. Oh, my word. We bloody won it, boys. This is one of our best performances. Actually, created a ton of good chances. What a result. Oh, imagine PSG. Oh, got to be a bit annoyed, aren't they? Fucking superb, lads. Absolutely superb. Hopefully with the morale boost that's going to give us as well. That should really, really help. Okay, when's the draw? Is it on here anymore? Oh, there. That big giant thing. Oh, no, that's the just round. Okay, I guess we are... Okay, Man United over to him. Yeah, thank you very much. Yep, thank you. 8 million quid. Thank you. Barcelona are after Pogba, but good that Pogba is not asked to... He's not whinged about it. He's not asked to leave. Gary Neville is hungry for success. Nice. Oh, my God, boys. Do we know when the draw is? Is it on the calendar? What the fuck is the calendar? Okay, so it's the new cut. Is that it over there? Well, that's rubbish, isn't it? Right, okay, on to the Chelsea game. Can just redo that again, please, game, and we'll smash Chelsea and be on our way. I decided to take my hat off because, it's too warm. Who'd have thought a big woolly hat too warm? So now I've decided to go hatless. So I hope that doesn't scare too many of you. A little bit of annoyingness that came up was end of February is obviously the end of the Chinese transfer window, right? So on the last day, they put in a bid for Marcus Rojo. They said, look, 22 million, non-negotiable, lots of little blips, 22 million. I'm like, thanks, no. And then hit continue, and it popped up again. And they came in with a brand new offer. A brand new offer that was identical in every way to the previous offer, non-negotiable, 22 million, like literally 10 minutes after in-game time. I was like, no. Hit continue. New offer. Yeah, exactly the same thing. Hit continue. New offer. Same team, same offer, non-negotiable. I'm like, at what point do you think, I'm just going to accept it. Just because you're annoying me so much, I'm just going to go, okay, fuck it. Just, yes, go. Like, come on, game. Maybe up the offer. Or if you can't, maybe just stop offering the exact same amount. Just, just a thought. All right. Let's do this, boys. Okay. I'm still not sure about this tactic as a whole because, like I said, against Brighton, it was pretty turd. It was horrendous. It was one of our worst performances of the season. So it might only work against particular tactics. But this will be a good test. Pereira's a British citizen. Nobody cares. Right. How's the fitness levels, boys? They upped their offer for Fellaini to about 25 million quid. And, I think that's not a bad deal for a 31-year-old king of the elbows. I'm going to give Juan, and then I'm going to give Paul Pogs the box-to-box. Everything else is fine. Don't need to touch anything else. Let's go into it. I've got a question. I need help from you guys with something. The very nice Mr. Cruzy Lee, who's been a long-time supporter of this channel, has sent me, because as you'll know, I used to have a bullshit button, but it is no more. 100th, yep, delighted, yep, good. And he sent me a new button. But, my friends, this button is, programmable, recordable. We can record up to 15 seconds of something to put on this button, right? And it could be me saying something or an action, or we could find a clip off YouTube or TV or anything. Literally any up to 15 seconds. We probably don't want it that long, like 5 seconds-ish. Clip of some sort of audio to put on this button. Let me know in the comments below what we should go with. And also, thank you very much, Grizzly. He also bought some kangaroo treats for the dogs. They've already had a little nibble. Very much enjoyed a bit of kangaroo. Right. They were jumping with excitement. Leave it. All right, come on, boys. That's a great ball forward. Sanchez on the volley. What a volley that is. Is he just doing that when he scored? No need, Sanchez. What? This pass was fantastic. Who was the pass? Luke Shaw. He cuts inside again. I've not told him to cut inside, but he seems to quite enjoy it. And then there's just a side-footed volley past the keeper. 12 minutes gone. We're 1-0 up. And we're dominating. This tactic's not broken again, is it? I'm going to have to stop. I checked before I was like, I looked at my team and I was like going, okay, for the team we've got, 4-3-3 is a really good option. But obviously last year on FM18, it was a bit OP. Depending on how you played it, you could still set it up all wrong. It's not just that, that shape is broken. But, so I checked online in the forums and stuff, and nobody was talking about it being broken. So I'm hoping it's... I hate that, like last year, I couldn't really do 4-3-3 because I'd get the odd comment going, well, the only reason you're winning is because you're using an OP tactic. Go on. Oh, look at this play. Like, we should be beating teams. Go on. Even Lukaku scoring. It must be good. Actually, to be fair, that's like 3 and 5. 10th goal of the season. That is double figures, just in case you're wondering. Unexpected, because he was on a hell of a goal drought. Lovely bit of play. Pogs out to Shaw, who's been one of our best creative players recently, and he's probably our worst defender. But Lukaku with a simple tap in. We've gone 2-0 up. They've got a lot of injuries, to be fair. Hazard and Fabregas. Oh, my word. They're left. Oh, Morata's down as well. I had a twinge of guilt there. I'm over it. Ha, 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 ha. Look at Chelsea. For a second there, I was like, oh, that's unfortunate for him, innit? Now they've got 3 injuries all on the pitch. One of them's going to fucking score. Oh, hello. It's fine. Oh, that's unlucky, innit? Don't know why I felt guilty for a sec there. It's all right. It's all good, boys. Right. As we just sort of sweep aside Chelsea. Excellent. Go into here. Crouchy. Let's do it, Crouchy. Crouchy, go on, son. Yeah. just want to say a massive thank you. We got some brand new Patreons, some returning patrons. Thank you very much. Hang on. N'Golo Kante's a decent player. I wouldn't mind him. That's a great tackle. Is that Rashford? Go on, son. The Espresso Cat, known as Jackie, thank you very much for coming back. A long-time supporter of the channel. Very much appreciative, mate. Michael McCloskey is a brand new patron. Sindra Markuson, thank you very much. And Jared Harkey, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much for becoming patrons, guys. It really means a lot. Allows me to do it. All this shit, doesn't it? I was going to make a big speech, but it allows me to sit on my ass playing Football Manager all day. You know, it's not quite as inspiring. Come on, boys. Rashford, optimistic. Well, that's the polite way of, wow, how are you not... I was going to say, how are you not subbing that guy that's playing a 5.5? Well, because they've got 3 injured players on the pitch, probably want to save it. Okay, go on, Matic, get him back. Oh, Jorginho. Into Simeone, he's hit the post, and Barley gets it. I can't say his name right. I'm just going to call him Bailey. I know it's not how you pronounce it. It looks like Bailey. That is all that's in my head when I see his name. It's Eric Bailey. Good, proper English name. All right, triple subs. Yeah, okay, so they've kept injured Fabregas on, but they've got rid of the utter shit Emerson. It's fair enough. Luke Shaw, what a performance, son. Need to rest you. I've missed you. Got the wrong one. I'm going to take you off. You're on a yellow card anyway, so let's rest you, mate. Standing ovation. Maybe not at Chelsea. And Martial, who's just been shit. To be quite frank, he's not been good for me. Right, let's give it a bit of praise. We're 2-0 up against a good team. It's dropped off a little bit, the performance, but they are not on target with any of their shots. Oh, we're all fired up. This red card brewing here, boys. Everybody's fired up. Copycats. And I'm trying to play it through in the middle a little bit more. Obviously, we're strong in the middle. We've got 3 central midfielders, 3 strikers, and as you can see, the focus of our attacks has a lot been through the middle, so it seems to be working. Marcus Alonso. Easy pluckage for David De Gea. Not gonna fuck it. It's not even going in the goal and he still saved it. That's how good David De Gea is. Is it just me or we look like we're playing on an artificial pitch? Have they finally moved Chelsea to Russia and it's a bit cold? They've got a plastic pitch going on. All right, Pogba. What you got, mate? What you got? I'd really like to see a Martial goal. Or a Crouch, obviously Crouch. Dani Alves has broken through. Alexis Sanchez. Crouch, he's in the post. It's unselfish from Sanchez. He's trying to get him a goal. He's probably been my best attacker this season, Sanchez. This is all without Neymar. We don't even need Neymar. He's just icing, isn't he? He's just like a little... Whee. We've also got Neymar. He serves the pies. We just bought him because we're so rich. Right. Well, we did kind of buy him just to stop PSG happening, which worked. And a lovely 2-0. Very happy with that. That is more like it, boys. Sure. I'm going to praise you. Like I should. Nice one, Lukey. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's not world class, is he? But he's doing a damn good job. He's got all the stuff you'd want him to have without being exceptional at anything. Decent pace, acceleration and agility. Those are the sort of key. And he's got sort of 13, 14s in most of the other areas. Once with ball down the left. I'm just trying to see where he... Yeah, it doesn't say he cuts in, and I've not told him to cut in. He just sees the opportunity. Good footballing brain, maybe. Right, there we go, my friends. That was unexpectedly good, wasn't it? I've made myself cough again. Right, couple of easy games coming up. Newcastle, Liverpool, Arsenal. Nothing much to worry about. Well, what are we going to do? As much as I would like to come back for the Liverpool game, and by that I mean I don't want to, Arsenal and then the Champions League will be quite... Because it's a top-of-the-table clash, boys. There's no messing about. We're 5 points off. They've dropped, but they have got a game in hand. If we can beat Arsenal, I think if we lose against Arsenal, then it's game over. Our only chance at at plucking a Premier League win is if we can beat Arsenal. I think that's going to give us the only hope. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you to my new patrons. Thank you to everybody that's new and subscribed to the channel because of FM19. I do have a ton of content coming out. This is just a fun, check out the game, play about with tactics, 1 year save. It's different to my normal saves. They're a lot more involved. If you've not watched if you're new to the channel and you've not watched like previous videos, like I can understand if you don't want to go back and watch FM18, but if you are interested in finding out what, as a new subscriber, I really do, go watch the FM17 or FM18 Journeyman, the first like sort of 10 videos. You'll get an idea of what's to come for FM19. I've got so many big plans and I'm so very excited. Also, I'd like to know, I think I'm going to do this, but I want to know if you guys would be interested in team guides again. I've done them the last couple of years. I've done a sort of Premier League team guides because I don't want to do team guides for like the Bundesliga because I'm no expert, you know. But I might do the Premier League and maybe the Championship, then maybe even League One or something. So I'll probably stick to England for the guides because they're the sort of teams, the football that I know. But let me know if you guys want to do it like an overall broad, their team, their finances, where maybe needs strengthening, what they expect to achieve in the season, that sort of thing, and I'll get on that. But do let me know. I always like to make videos that aren't... I don't specifically make any video for views, right? I'm not that sort of YouTuber, but I do videos that interest me, and I really enjoy making the club guides because not only is I think they're quite fun to make and they're quite useful. It's also good for me to sort of learn the teams better. I quite enjoy taking a deep dive into the Wolves and so on. I've heard about lots what they're doing, but taking a bit more of a deep dive into the various different teams. So let me know if you want that. Also, let me know what you want on this button. Any suggested audio clips or me saying something, let me know. Keep it to sort of 5 seconds-ish because we don't want it to go on too long. But thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.